How to make friends as an adult is something that almost all of my clients want to talk to me about, no matter how old they are, no matter if they're male or female. Adult friendships are a very, very hot topic. I am Ashley Shehab, a life coach here in Dallas, coaching clients across the country, helping them to get unstuck and get clarity in their lives, love, business, and career. And today I'm going to be talking to you about making adult friendships, but we are really going to go into the foundation of making adult friendships, what I kind of call like the intangibles, but these are the things that really have to be in place in order for you to make friends as an adult. And by the way, what we're going to be talking about today could also apply to dating. So let's jump right in. In order to make friends as an adult, you need to start out by being clear on who you really are. Okay, that sounds like something that as an adult, like, of course I know who I am. Like, I'm old. I've lived 43 years. I know who I am. But here's the thing. We are actually not taught to know our authentic selves pretty much at all. In fact, we're taught the opposite. We are taught to look outside of ourselves for information about who we are. We take advice from influencers all the time. We take advice from people around us. They may be very well-meaning people, but we take their advice. We've also lived a life by the time we're an adult. So you've had something happen in your life that has caused you some sort of pain, some sort of trauma, and that has made you come up with limiting beliefs about yourself. Things haven't always gone your way. You have burned yourself out in your career or in your life in general, or maybe you're just like worn out and not feeling it. My point being, by the time that you're an adult, a lot of times your authentic self has gotten hidden underneath things like limiting beliefs, past pain, the expectations of others, even societal expectations can really creep in here. If you have been through something big, like a really painful breakup, a divorce, a health event, a job loss, a move, something like that, those kind of things can really rattle your sense of identity too, causing your authentic self to get lost. So if you do not have a strong sense of this is who I am at my core, this is who I am unapologetically, not people pleasing, not playing small, not self-sabotaging, it is going to be a lot harder for you to make friends for a variety of reasons that we will go into. One being that like attracts like. Two being that when you don't really know who you are at your core, you don't really know then what you want or how to get it. So, in order to really make friends organically as an adult, you gotta know what you like and you gotta be out there doing the things that you like because that is gonna help you to meet people who are like you, people that you would like naturally vibe with, naturally click with. So this is kind of a tangible and an intangible, but knowing what it is that you really like and what it is that you want out of life, what your values and priorities are, stems out of you being very, very deeply connected to your authentic self. Like if I know who I am and I know, like for example, personal growth as a life coach is not just my business, it's a hobby of mine. I love personal growth. So doing personal growth things that I enjoy are going to put me in the orbit of other people who like personal growth. That's just an example, but really knowing what it is that lights you up inside. Like, are you into art? Are you into fine dining? Are you into traveling? Do you like to go hiking? Do you like the beach? Do you like dogs? Do you like cats? Do you like clothes? Do you like, I don't even know. I could go on and on and on. If you do not know what you really like, I want you to know that you're not alone. I have so many adults come to me saying, I don't even know what my favorite color is. Like, you could ask me if my favorite color was purple, and I don't even know. And it's not because this person like isn't smart or is living under a rock or something like that. It's because they've spent a lot of years living their lives for other people. They've spent a lot of years living their lives the way they thought they were supposed to be living them. And they haven't taken the space to say, well, what do I like. My mom always dressed me in purple when I was growing up, so I guess I must like that, but do I really? There's a lot of people in this world who want to give you an opinion on how you should be living your life. Sometimes these people are very well-meaning, like parents who love you and want the best for you, which is tricky because what they would do or what they think is what's best for you isn't always what's best for you. And then also, there are people that want to give you their opinion because they profit off of giving you their opinion, like the influencers. There are people who want to give you their opinion because they're stuck and they're filtering their life through their trauma lens, and they usually subconsciously want you to stay like where you are because that's your relationship dynamic. Like, that's probably actually a lot of your friends if they haven't done the personal growth and healing work, then any advice that they're giving you is coming from a place of their trauma lens. Honestly, this is part of why, one of the millions of reasons why I'm such a fan of coaching, because I'm not here to give you advice. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I am here to help you uncover the truths that you already know about you that have gotten lost somewhere in all the chaos of life. What is the best for your life and what is the best for my life could be two completely different things, and that's totally amazing. But I want to help you to find what those things are so that you can feel fulfilled, happy, joyful, purposeful, like you're moving forward, all the things. So, anyway, I kind of digress, but when it comes to making friendships as an adult, step one, get very, very clear on who you really are. Step two, get very, very clear on the things that you like and what you want out of life. And then step three, get out there and do those things. Yeah, you got to leave the house. Okay. This whole like, I never leave the house, I don't do anything, I'm scared to talk to people if I go out and stare at the phone. Personally, I think this is being fed to us through social media. I don't think this is actually a thing. Even introverts, if you're an introvert, that just means that you recharge alone. That does not mean that you cannot have community and that you cannot have friends or that it's going to suck the soul out of you. Yeah, you may not like a huge group of people or a huge crowd. That's fine. But community, we are communal beings. Like at our core, like evolution, animals, all the things, like we are meant to be in packs. So isolating yourself isn't good for anybody. I know that when I'm isolated, all I do is sit around and think and get more and more upset. Like it's just not what we're supposed to be doing. So I am going to link my blog that has more of the tangible steps here for you to kind of get out there and meet new people, things that you can do once you have that solid understanding of who you really are and what you really want. So check it out and let me know your thoughts on this. I mean, I think that it is often missed that if you want to have your people, you need to really be standing in your truth and knowing who you are. And that also helps you to stand in your power and to have more self-confidence. Both of those things are really beneficial when it comes to making friends as an adult, making friends as a teen, doesn't even matter. Making friends in general, dating, relationships at work, any sort of relationship, you standing in your power and you being confident and you knowing who you are is going to make this all a lot easier for you. If you're liking what I'm saying today, you want to know more, please check out my other videos here on YouTube. And also, I invite you to apply for a complimentary consultation at ashleythelifecoach.com. I would love to speak like this with you one-on-one and help you to uncover your truths and live a life that feels like you.